Good.
Yeah.
Welcome to 230 Dudes. I'm Antonio Harrison.
And I'm Charles Schuling.
Jurassic Park.
Jurassic Park is an awesome movie.
We love Jurassic
We
Park.
love Jurassic Park.
One of the things I loved the most in part one was Jeff Goldblum's character.
Yes.
I mean, chaos theory.
Yeah.
He was a little chaotic and weird.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, I mean, like, he spends the whole second half of the movie, like, lying on a table with his shirt undone.
Yeah, in a
just
model
all-
pose.
Yeah.
Like he should be modeling for Baby Gap or something.
Yeah, right? Yeah.
Anyways, so chaos theory.
Okay.
First off, it's in the field of mathematics. I would have never guessed that.
No, yeah.
I don't know what I would have put it under.
Philosophy or something?
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
But it is actually the study of mathematics.
Okay.
Now, in chaos theory, basically, essentially what you have is, if you remember how Jeff Goldblum described it when he had, what's the actress's name?
Laura Dern.
Laura Dern's hand, and he said, you know, with the permutations and small variations and hairs on your hand, if I put a drop of water, it'll never go
The same way, right? Every time is different.
Every time
Yeah,
is different.
Yeah.
So essentially what chaos theory is when you have a very predictable system, but it's very sensitive
Okay.
to alterations and changes. So there's a specific line I want to read here. The main idea of chaos theory is that a minor difference at the start of a process can make a major change in it as time progresses.
Okay.
Right? So one of the things they give as an example is the double pendulum rod. So, do you have a pen?
Yeah.
So imagine if you have a pendulum, right? And you drop it from here, it's just going to...
Swing back and forth.
Right.
Right.
But then if you take a second, so that's pretty predictable.
Sure.
But then if you take a second rod and attach it and give this rod the ability to maneuver 360, and then you drop it, it'll swing, but then this rod's going to do its own thing.
Okay.
Right.
Like act independently.
Act independently, and then depending upon where you drop it, higher, lower, if you drop it with the second one at an angle, it changes everything throughout the progression of
So
it.
it'll always be different.
Always be
Okay.
changing. Now, within this chaos theory is the idea of the butterfly effect,
Okay.
which was a movie.
Ashton Kutcher.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But the butterfly effect is more specific to weather, right? So weather is somewhat of a pattern.
Okay.
It's hard to be predictable because it is so sensitive. That's
Mm-hmm.
why chaos theory, you can study weather.
And probably also why they tell us it's going to rain and then it doesn't.
Exactly. Right? And the butterfly effect is essentially if a butterfly flaps its wings in Pasadena,
Uh-huh.
the wind produced off that butterfly's wing can affect the tsunami that'll hit Thailand.
Okay.
Right?
Okay. Okay.
So essentially all of it is all wrapped up into the idea that very small changes
Mm-hmm.
can greatly affect the outcome.
Yeah. That's good.
Chaos
Yeah,
theory. the
chaos
butterfly
theory.
effect,
I like that.
Right?
Yeah.
And that's what tonight's episode is about.
Yes.
Not about the chaos theory or butterfly effect.
No, not exactly.
Not exactly. But we're talking about some decisions that occurred with Charles' mom and her best friend that led to Charles and his best friend, the mom's best friend's daughter,
Yeah.
to be here.
Yes. It basically changed the course of both of our lives that really led to the 230 Dudes.
Yes, it did. Without these small variations in time,
Yeah.
Charles may not be sitting in this garage. I may not be sitting in this garage.
It's possible.
That's another interesting fact
Yeah.
about it, though,
like,
right?
what has the impact of my life had on yours?
Exactly. Had
Yeah.
you not came, maybe I don't go to radio school and
Yeah.
meet you.
Who knows, like, what you would have done? Maybe you would still be coaching football.
I don't know.
So with this one's kind of a personal story for me. It's kind of a family story,
Yes.
really. And it's all about the little things in life that affect the way your life goes.
And it's just in time for Turkey Day,
That's right. Thanksgiving.
right? So we wanted to share something a little nice for you. We got some interviews on this podcast.
Yeah.
Definitely check it out.
Definitely check it out. We want to say happy Thanksgiving to everybody. And as in the words of Jeff Goldblum, life finds a way.
At 8 p.m. tonight.
That's right. 8 p.m. Pacific time. Thanks for watching.